Multiple states like Maharashtra, Karnataka are of the view that schools should be opened, rather reopened. Even some states like Delhi are planning the same. But when it comes to West Bengal, we still don't know whether schools will be opened in the next 1 week or not. Right now with us we have Principal Father Bikash Mondol of Don Bosco School Park Circus, and we'd like to have a word with him regarding whether schools should be open in Kolkata and West Bengal or not. Father, it's been a while since schools have been re-shut once again. What do you think? Do you think it's high time to reopen physical classes?
Well, it's not only for some time, it's almost going to be 2 years now. And I think whatever the situation is in Bengal now, seeing the good part of it, school should reopen. School should reopen. People should take this little risk of sending children, because as I see from the media, from the society around, people are going out, people are mixing with one another in different places. Even children are exposed to the various parks and other places of gatherings. It is not really affecting children at this moment, maybe feeling a little cold or fever, cough, but again that is they are overcoming like any other fever. So therefore I think in Bengal, after giving so much of time, people should consider that let everything become normal, especially for children.
Did you guys reopen it in the middle as well when the government was, when we were thinking the situation was going to get better?
Yeah, in fact we did. We did open up for class 9 to 12 students, and they are regularly coming to school. We maintain all the protocols that was given to us by the government. And we really felt that children are interested. They were really gaining out of it. The few days of classes that we had in the school, they showed a lot of interest, and I could say the 100% attendance we had for all those days. And you could see children are really longing for that eagerness to come back to school, to learn, and especially the bigger boys. Similarly, I also feel that even other children, they are all eagerly waiting to come back to school. Sometimes when I get into their online classes for little interaction, every other day children will speak of returning to school when they want to. They really wanted to come back to school. So I feel, knowing the situation around now, I think it's high time that we reopen the schools.
Father, one section of the parents are of the opinion that not only in Calcutta or in West Bengal, but throughout the country, that if you compare it with a shopping mall or a nightclub or a cinema, you're not compelling the kids, you're not forcing the kids to, participate in this activity, because at the end of the day, if there's an issue, if the kid doesn't come to school, if there's an issue of low attendance, maybe the guy will flunk, maybe he will not be allowed to sit for the examination. So do you think all schools need to come to terms to that fact that there should be some flexibility in these matters as well, that it's on the student whether he wants to come to school or not?
In fact, this is a very right way of looking at things. Keeping all these things in mind, we should reopen the school, and if suppose some of these things do take place, I think school should consider and relax the this kind of environment for the better learning of the children. The schools need to encourage children at this moment of coming to school and then learning. Even other days, normal time, children do fall sick. Sometimes they absent themselves from school for various occasions. So similarly, if a child really faces or goes through this as things are happening in the family, they can take few days off, and the school should consider that.
Have you guys reached to the government so far on this particular issue?
Look, directly I've never gone one-to-one to the government as such, but we also wait for their directives, because they are the ones who should direct us, as they are doing from the very beginning. So there's nothing to request someone, because they are maintaining the whole state. So they should come forward with this. And the way things are, I think I'm here also getting to know from various media channels, people are again demanding or rather asking the state government to reopen the schools.
That was Father Bikash Mondol, Principal of Don Bosco School Park Circus over here in Kolkata, who is of the opinion that slowly and steadily schools should be reopened, as students too want to come to school. With camera person Shamsundar Ghosh, this is Suryagni Roy for India Today, Kolkata.